Well, I'm just going to hang out here until I have some students. It's a little on the fly, but we'll just talk about traveling and learn some good vocabulary about how the heck we travel. So hopefully some people want to come to class. Hello. Oof, loud. Okay, well, I see I have 3 viewers. Why don't you join the class? I have an empty classroom. So then we can start, because for right now, I'm just going to sit here until someone joins. And 4 viewers. So for my viewers out there, I have no students. If you would like to join the class, please do. Hello. Okay. Hello, Beshar? Bekar? Ooh, ow. Hello.
In class?
Yeah, we're going.
Hello.
We are going to wait for more students because you are the only person right now. So maybe the 5 viewers we have will join us. It's going to be really fun. You'll get some good practice in. We'll talk about vacations.
Vacation?
Yeah. So we're going to learn some vocabulary about traveling, and then I want you to prepare something and tell me about a vacation that you took. So we have 8 viewers and 2 students. Can I get 7 more people to join the class? Okay. All right. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. All right. There's still more spots, so if anyone wants to join, I'll start class in 5 minutes. So right now you have 5 minutes to hang out or chill, which means you have 5 minutes of free time because I need more students. We'll see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hello again.
Hello.
Can you see me?
So class will start in 4 minutes. Just waiting for some more students, if anyone wants to join, because I added the class late.
Yeah.
Hello, miss.
Hello.
Do you have any idea how to active my cam?
Yep. So if you look at the top of your screen, on the right-hand side, there's a little microphone, a little camera. See?
Yeah.
Camera off, camera on.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on, but it doesn't work.
Okay. It could be something with your computer if you want to try restarting your computer.
Yeah.
I'll start class at 2:15 my time, and I'm in France. Okay. So
Okay.
give 3 more minutes to those viewers I see out there if they want to join the class. Okay. I think there's still some more slots available for students. So if you want to join the class, please do. We'll be starting in a few minutes, which means I have to come up with a lesson. Okay, travel.
Oh,
Hello.
morning.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, teacher. How are you? Hi, people. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It's you, Prim.
What's up, man? He's my cousin.
Hey again. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, the family's together.
We're starting class in 1 minute.
Hello,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Merhaba.
Okay. All right, so it looks like we have a full class. I'm not going to... Okay, so I thought that it would be fun to talk about a recent trip or vacation. So let's talk about a recent trip or vacation that we have taken. And we will also learn some vocabulary because I'm not sure about everyone's English level here. Can everyone hear me? Is my first question.
Yes, I can hear you, teacher.
And also, you guys can call me Laura.
I can hear you also.
You prefer Laura instead of teacher?
Yeah.
Okay, Laura.
Yes.
I can hear you, Lara.
Okay, good. All right. So I think first, we'll start with some vocabulary. So countries should be fine and cities, but I want to go over transportation. So how did you get to the place you visited? Plane, bus, taxi, car, plane. Is that okay? So you went by train, bus, taxi?
Eran de Noel.
And so you would say, I went by plane, or I went to taxi, or I went by taxi, or I went by car. So for example, I will use bits of my story within the vocabulary. So I'm going to tell you about my trip to India. And after we've heard about this and the vocabulary, I want you to take 10 minutes and prepare a paragraph about a vacation that you took recently. Okay? Does everyone understand?
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, so for my trip to India, I went by train and I went by plane. Okay. I went to Charles de Gaulle Airport. Okay, also another important word. So I went to the airport where I took a plane to India. Then in India, I took a car ride to my hotel in Delhi. Okay? So you can start your story with something like that, how you got there. Okay? Words that are important to learn for traveling are ticket, baggage, baggage claim. Okay? Because those are the things you are going to need. If you don't know what any of these are, I recommend this site to help you look up what they need. Okay? Alright. So, okay, now you can hear me. Okay. Okay, is this better?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, okay. So maybe I will repeat what I said.
Yes. Yes.
So if you're not speaking, can you mute your mic so people can hear? Because this is a quick vocabulary lesson. Mike? You can do it at the top of the screen. Now you can.
I'm Jonathan.
Adnan, I think that's you. Can you mute your mic so the other students can hear the vocabulary?
Yes. I didn't see the vocabulary.
May we start the lesson?
Yeah. Okay. Now it's quiet. Okay. Okay, so do I need to go over the vocabulary again, or is it okay? Okay.
It's okay.
It's okay? Okay, good. All right. Okay. So in India, I met up with my friends. So I also want you to tell me who you saw there. So I saw, and for me, my friends who were getting married. Okay?
Okay.
And I saw a group of friends from my university. Okay, so I'm going to write this down so I remember it. How you traveled to who you saw. Okay. Then, what places, I want you to tell me what places you saw. And I'll write this all down for you. So, when I was in India, I saw the cities of Delhi, Agra, Jaipur, and Goa. Okay? Something like that. Then tell me what you did. So when I was in India, I ate, I walked to important sites, and I took a lot of photos. Okay? And what else could you tell me about your vacation? Oh, tell me if you had a good time. Okay? So, I had a great time in India. It was amazing. Okay? So, I will write this down for you. 1, how you traveled. 2, who you saw. 3, what places you saw and where you visited. And 4, how was it? Okay? So, I will give you, did any of that go through?
ما أخذت بعدين
Okay. So I want you to take 10 minutes to tell me what you did on your last vacation, like I did for you. Okay?
Excuse me, what was the question?
Yep, I wrote they're not coming up. There we go. Okay, so 1 is how you traveled.
Alright.
Okay, now my chat hasn't been working. I wrote everything down, but it just started working again. Who you saw. 3, what places you visited and what cities. And if you had a good time. Okay, do you see what I posted in chat? It should be there.
There's a lot of noise. Well, I think that my history is not like your, Laura. It's completely different.
So what?
Your history, it is not. It doesn't have anything, you know, like my trip, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, it can be anywhere, even if you want to talk about going out with friends. So if you went to dinner with your friends, it can be anything.
Okay.
As long as it wasn't in your house. So.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll give you, I think, like 8 more minutes to write something down and prepare, look up some words. Okay. And if anyone wants to learn how to say something, you can signal on chat and I can help you write a sentence. And then we can share our responses at the end, if everyone's okay with that. So I think I saw a new person join, Oded Segal. Hello. We are talking about vacation. So I'll repost this, and I want you to answer these questions if you see them, and then we will all share. Okay? All right, let's see who I have here. Angel.
Yes, teacher. Yes. Can you hear me?
Okay. Did you need Adnan? Did you need help with a sentence? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
For vacation?
What do you have written so far? so I'll give you a few more minutes.
What do you want to write?
Ooh, crap.
Woohoo!
Have I disappeared? Okay, I'm back. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Does everyone understand the exercise?
Yeah.
No, say it again, teacher.
Okay,
What?
you don't understand. I want you to tell me how you got to the place you visited on your vacation. So one is transportation.
Yes.
Two is did you see friends or family? 3, where did you go? And 4, did you like your trip? Is that clearer? Okay, great. Oof.
Okay.
All right. Who gonna start?
You can start if you want.
All right. I'm wanted.
Okay.
Right now, or 3 minutes left.
Does anyone need more time? If you do need more time, just let me know in chat.
I can.
I did it.
Okay. Everyone's good? Okay.
Can speak.
Why don't we start with Adnan, because
Yes.
you are the first one on my bar. So will you tell me about your last trip?
Yes. Last trip I went. I went with tourist group.
You went to where?
Istanbul, yeah. I had traveled to Istanbul with tourist group, so that we had guides, tourist guide, who helped us to find the places and the hotel and all historical and tourist places, yeah. The
Okay.
transportation in beginning from my country was plane. Then in Istanbul, there are very good shuttle or buses that the transportation were easy and convenient for all group.
Okay, so you can
Yes.
say Istanbul
Istanbul, yeah, Turkey.
had great public transportation.
Yeah, public no, because that tourist organization or tourist had private buses, yeah. So,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
but in Istanbul, yes, there are public transportation and the taxis and
Okay. Did you like your trip?
yeah, I like it very much. I want to go there. Yeah.
Okay. And what was your favorite part of your trip?
But sure that all parts were nice and amazing, but really that especially historical places, also that Princess Island. Yeah.
Okay. So my favorite part about Istanbul was the historical monuments.
Places.
Okay. All right. Now, Aladdin, Tarhal, can you tell us about your trip?
Allah ses ver diyor, uyuma diyor.
Okay.
16.00.
So,
Söyle.
Aladdin, Tarhal,
05
05
289 509 300.
Okay. Sorry. I muted him because he was listening to music. So he can listen, but he cannot participate. Okay? So
Thank
now
you.
on to Ali Mohsen. Ali,
Hello.
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 Can you tell us about your trip?
You're in?
Nope. Okay. Angel, are you with us? Angel.
Yes, teacher, I'm here. Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Can you tell
Yes,
us
I'm here.
about your trip?
For my trip, when the time I went to Costa Rica, and the first point I went to Costa Rica from my vacations.
Okay. What is that sound?
Okay, let me fix that. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, I'm ready.
Okay.
So
You went to Costa Rica? Did
yes,
you go with friends or family?
I went with my father and with my brother, with the both.
And did you have a good time on your trip?
Me?
I think not because I approved the time because for my dad and my brother works with trucks, you know. So go to Costa Rica. It's a part of the job.
It's what? Okay. All right. And how did you get to Costa Rica?
To job, to work.
It was a job. Did you take a plane, a boat?
No, I've been there. I made the trip on trailer.
Okay. Isn't it an island? Okay.
No.
No? Okay. All right. Thank you, Angel. Now on to Erkan.
Yes.
Very sick. Sorry.
I am here, yes.
Okay.
I went to Macedonia last summer.
Okay. Interesting.
I tripped a lot of cities of Macedonia. Also, I had a chance to visit capital city of Macedonia, which name is Skopje. That city is very amazing. Part of that city is historical. Other part of Skopje is building new recently. I went to there with tourist company. I stayed approximately 4 days in there. Then we passed on Greece. I had to see. I had a chance to see Thessaloniki. Also, the city is very amazing, and which city is coast of sea. Is very beautiful city and also historical city. I had chance to visit some museums in there.
Who
That's
did
all.
you go with? Who did you see all of this with in Macedonia? Did you go with your wife, a girlfriend, your parents?
My
a cousin.
my best friend. I went to my best friend.
Your best friend. Okay. All right. That sounds like a great trip. All right, on to Gokun. So everyone has a chance.
Yeah. Last year I went to US, United States. We are work and travel, so I had a lot of chance to visit some cities, some museums, some places. And first of all, I went by plane and like 11 hours from Turkey, and
Okay.
I took off JFK airport.
Okay. So you went to New York?
Yeah, New York, and then
Okay.
I went to Ohio, Sandusky. You know,
Yes.
uh, I visited a lot of cities like Washington, New York, Cleveland, Chicago, and so that was awesome. Yeah.
Okay. And who did you go with? I don't know if I heard that.
With my friend.
With your friend.
Yeah.
Okay. And since you went to the U.S., what was your favorite city or part of your trip?
My favorite city was Chicago. Especially, I can't remember its name. Skyline Tower. What
Okay.
tower? I don't know. I can't remember its name.
The Empire State Building?
No, it is
No?
in New York, but in Chicago, I can't remember.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
all.
And sounds like a good trip. It's my homeland, so it's always nice to hear people visit. All right. On to Mike, SB.
Hello.
Hello. Okay.
Okay, well, it's my turn. Well, this was in El Salvador, you know, my city. Well, I went to San Miguel City 2 months ago and going by car, of course.
You
This
went
is
to where?
San Miguel City.
Okay, San Miguel City. Okay.
Yeah, and well, we were going by car. This is 27 miles from my city. I went with a friend of mine in his car because I wanted to buy a new car, and these are cheaper in this city than mine, of course. So we traveled for 1 hour until we arrived to San Miguel. Once there, we started to look for a good car, and we found a nice car.
Okay.
After that, we went to several places with hills, you know, to prove the car. And this way we could see if everything was fine. And then we would decide if we buy it or not. So after we prove it and see that everything was fine, and then we returned to my city and we had a good time with another friends. That's all.
So you have a car now?
Yes.
Okay. And where are you from?
El Salvador.
Where?
I live in
El
Usulután.
Salvador. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Tower's name is Skydeck Tower.
The what tower?
Skydeck.
Kaiser. Okay.
Yeah, in Chicago. All right. Go ahead.
I'll have to revisit. Well, I'm glad you bought a car, Mike, SD.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. All right. On to Mohammed then. I'm not going to try that. Hello, Mohammed? Okay. All right, on to Oded Segal. Can you tell us about your vacation?
Yes, I flew to Jaffa with my best friend. We used the local taxis, and even rented their buggy and traveled in the city.
Hold on. There's a lot
Hello?
of background noise. Can you mute your mics if you're not speaking? So, because I could not hear Oded at all. Sorry. New person. Hashim, can you mute your mic? Okay.
I'm listening. What do you say?
Can you mute your mic?
Okay, how's that?
Okay.
Hello.
All right.
You
Yes.
listen me?
Yes, but can you quiet your mic?
Not good. That's good.
Nope. Okay. Never mind. Okay, Oded, can you try again? I think I can hear you better this time.
Yes. Okay.
Sorry.
I flew to Ain Nata in my vacation with my best friend. Okay, you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. And we used their local taxis for transportation. And even rented a buggy there and drive around from one club to the other.
Hold on. Hashim, knock it off.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So you rented a bike? What kind of bike? A bicycle?
Not a bike, a buggy. Like,
a buggy. Oh, a buggy.
Car. Very fun.
Okay, that sounds awesome. All right. All right. So Hashim, I want you to take a few minutes and tell me, and also new person Omar, tell me about a trip that you took recently. So we have a few minutes, and you can prepare something to tell us. But
That's very difficult.
you
listen to me?
Yep. 1 second. Okay. So I want you to tell me about
Okay, you can
trip
talk
you took.
slow.
So tell me about transportation. Did you see friends or family? Where did you go? And did you like your trip? I'll give you some time to think about those questions. And if any of the other students have questions right now about vocabulary or about traveling, or about my trip to India, please ask. And I'll give you 5 minutes, and then I'll want to hear about your trip. So please write something down. Yes? You look confused. Okay.
What is the noise?
What?
There is a noise.
I know. I unplugged my earphones because it was too loud. I think someone has a cell phone next to their Wi-Fi monitor.
Yeah, I think so.
So it's not me. I don't have a cell phone.
It's not me either.
Okay. So I guess I'll ask some questions about everyone or the people I can see that are still here. So Oded, where are you from?
Israel.
Italy?
Israel.
Oh, Israel. Okay, Israel. And how long was your vacation?
How long? About 10 days or so.
10 days?
Yes.
And you said you took a buggy, or how did you get? I don't know where you went, but.
Yes. Could you repeat again what you say? I cannot understand.
Yep. How did you get to the place you visited?
By bus.
By bus. Okay.
Yeah.
And does Mohammed Ben Jalili want to say anything?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, great. Can you tell me about your vacation?
So I can tell you my trip was 5 or 6 years ago. I went to Japan with a couple of friends. I was hoping to pursue my study there. I visited Tokyo and to Osaka.
Okay. Was Tokyo expensive?
Yes, very expensive.
I heard it's the most expensive city in the world.
City.
And how many days were you in Japan?
2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks.
And where are you from?
I am from Tunisia.
From Tunisia?
Yes.
Okay, very cool. Okay. Okay, so Hashim, are you ready to tell us about your vacation? Great.
Yeah.
Or Omar, are you ready to talk about a trip you took?
I am ready.
Okay, please go then. Please start.
What is the reason?
Hashim, where did you go on your trip?
I'm go to school. I'm go to school.
Nope. So where did you take a vacation?
I am not understand. Can again? Sorry.
I will write it down. Where did you take a vacation?
The vacation. 1 minute, okay. Vacation, huh? The school. That's cool.
Is someone playing my video right now? That's awkward. I can hear myself. Anyways, okay. Right. Okay, so let's see. These people aren't saying anything. Okay.
My city, okay? I understand what you say.
Okay.
Yeah. I will go every weekend the beach.
The beach. Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm not listening. What do you say? Sorry.
Where are you from?
I'm from Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. Okay.
Yeah.
And how many hours does it take you to get to the beach? Where are you?
1 hour.
1 hour? Okay.
Yeah.
And who do you go with?
What?
Who?
Sorry, I'm not.
It's okay. Who do you go to the beach with?
My family.
With your family. Okay.
Yeah.
And do you like the beach?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great. Okay, so does anyone have questions in the last 10 minutes of class? Do you want to learn anything about vocabulary or any questions at all?
I'd like to know if we can use some vocabulary, for example, to when we are writing, when we are going to
what
some
is the
place.
vocation perception of vocation to people?
Okay, so I'll answer the first question, which was vocabulary for how to say you are going to someplace. So for present tense, I am going to, and then I'll put a city, Paris, this weekend. Something like that. Or I go to Paris every weekend. Like Hashim said, he goes to the beach every weekend. Okay? For past tense, you will say, I went to Paris last weekend. And for future is I will go to Paris this weekend. So as you noticed, present tense and future are similar because you haven't gone to Paris yet. So I am going is present, but it's also considered future. So I am going to Paris is an action in the future. that you're saying. So, and same with I will go to Paris. So even though you're talking about it in the present tense, it's referred to in the future because you haven't been there. And then past tense is I went, which is past for to go.
Hello.
Hello.
Can we use present perfect tense for tell about our vacations?
Perfect present.
I have been in Paris, such as.
Oh, whoopsies. Sorry, I went to look something up and I lost the page. Hopefully it'll load soon. You would say that for the past tense. I have been. Well, yeah, you would say that in the present tense. I have been in Paris 3 days.
Have you been in a Paris? Such as question.
Yeah. Well, that's we don't say have you been. We would say how long have you been in Paris? Or when did you arrive in Paris? But yeah, is that okay?
Yes, okay.
Okay. And I think the other question was, what does vacation mean? So vacation equals trip, which equals holiday, which equals voyage. Any one of those mean the same thing. So if you went on vacation, you went on a trip, that's the most common. The British say they went on a holiday. And you can also say if it was very far, if you went from the United States to Tokyo, you could say I went on a voyage to Tokyo. So it took you a long time to get there. Does that make more sense, Hashim? What vacation means? It means vacation, time away from home, and not working. Okay. All right. Any other questions?
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Holiday is same meaning vacation, isn't it?
Well, in British English, it is.
American English.
So in American English, holiday means holiday is something like
weekend,
like Christmas
yes.
or Easter. But because I know some of you learned British English, I put it up there just in case. So we always say vacation in American.
Yes, I understand what you say. Okay, so Odad asked if I was using a textbook. I do not have a textbook. I'm a native English speaker, and I am a teacher in France. I teach English here. So I think Verbling is to help you with native, I don't want to use, well, colloquialisms, so native language, what we talk about and how we say things every day, because I know from learning French, in a classroom setting, you learn very, very formal French. So hopefully this will make you sound a little bit more American or British, whatever English version you are learning. And do we have a question for the last few minutes at all? Okay. Well, I think I'm going to let you guys go, but it was a great class. I enjoyed hearing about your trips and that one of you bought a Jeep, I think I was reading. So have a good day.
Thank you, Laura.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
And Oded, I do not know any business textbooks. I was an English major, but I recommend Amazon.com.
Have a good day.
Yeah. Have a good day, guys.
Bye.
Bye.